What's going on, guys? Welcome on back. We made it. It is Friday, June 20th. We have a 15-game Major League Baseball schedule on tap for today. Real quick, a recap of yesterday. We go 10-5 on our money line / spread picks. We go 8-6 on our over-unders. We did have our first game parlay hit yesterday for us. That was an $85 win. Overall, it was a decent day, but you guys already know the rules. We take the good with the bad. It's on to the next one. 15 games on tap for today. Tons of money to be made. Guys, look for my play of the day, the one game I'm going to recommend to you more than any. Today we have 2. Also at the end of the video, our 4 parlay plays of the day. With all of that being said, let's jump into it. Alright guys, starting us off, an all new series getting kicked off here today on this Friday. The first one, 2 o'clock start. We have the Seattle Mariners in Chicago taking on the Cubs. The young pitcher Kirby on the mound for Seattle in this one. The lefty Boyd on the mound for the Chicago Cubs. In this matchup, with the Cubs favored at home, we're playing them on the money line. The game total is 9.5, and we're taking the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 Cubbies in this game. Give me Crow Armstrong as well as Kyle Tucker, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. Both of these starting pitchers' lines are set at 5.5, and I'm playing Kirby of the Seattle Mariners to go under 5.5 Ks. Boyd, I'm taking his over in this one. Over 5.5 strikeouts today. Moving along, guys, we got the Texas Rangers in Pittsburgh taking on the Pirates. DeGrom's on the mound for the Rangers. He's been excellent this season. Burrow's on the mound for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He's coming off of 2 good starts. In this matchup today, with Texas favored on the road, we're playing them on the money line. The game total is 8, and I'm taking the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 Texas Rangers. Give me Smith as well as Langford, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now. We're playing DeGrom to go over his line, over 6.5 strikeouts. Burrows, we're playing his under in this one today, under 4.5 Ks. Alright guys, on after that, this will be our first play of the day, our first game of the day. We got an AL East matchup getting underway here today. The Baltimore Orioles in New York taking on the Yankees. Sugano's on the mound for the Orioles. Max Fried on the mound for the New York Yankees. In this matchup, we do like the Yankees on the run line. The game total is set at 9, and we're playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 3 batsmen in this game. Give me Henderson of the Baltimore Orioles, as well as Ben Rice and Cody Bellinger of the Yankees. All 3 batsmen, 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. Sugano of the Baltimore Orioles, we're playing his over 3.5 strikeouts. Max Fried, I'm playing his under today, under 6.5 Ks. On after that, guys, this should be an interesting series getting underway here today. The Detroit Tigers in Tampa taking on the Rays. Detroit are the betting odds favorite. They do have Flannery on the mound, who's been decent this season. Baz on the mound for the Rays. In this matchup today, we are playing Tampa Bay on the money line. Give me the home dogs. The game total is 8.5, and we're playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 3 batsmen in this game. Give me Carpenter of the Detroit Tigers, as well as Arenado and Camareno of the Tampa Bay Rays. All 3 batsmen, 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. Both of these starting pitchers' lines are set at 5.5, and we're playing the under for both of them. Flannery under 5.5 Ks, Baz under 5.5 strikeouts as well today. Moving along, guys, we got the White Sox in Toronto, starting up a series with the Jays here today. In this matchup, we got Turnbull on the mound for the Toronto Blue Jays. He's expected to go about 4 or 5 innings. Going up against Martin of the Chicago White Sox. We're playing Toronto in this game on the run line. The game total is 9, and we're going under today, under 9 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 Toronto Blue Jays. Give me Bo Bichette as well as Vlad Jr., both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now. Both of these starting pitchers' lines are set at 3.5, and I'm playing both of them to go over today. Martin of the White Sox over 3.5 Ks. Turnbull of the Toronto Blue Jays over 3.5 strikeouts as well. Moving along, guys, we got an NL East matchup kicking up here today. The Atlanta Braves in Miami starting up a series with the Miami Marlins. Fuentes is going to be making his season debut for the Braves in this game, going up against a guy named Junk for the Miami Marlins. With all of that being said, Atlanta are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing the home dogs in this game. Give me the Miami Marlins on the money line. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 3 batsmen in this game. Give me Edwards as well as Lopez of the Miami Marlins, as well as Ronald Acuna Jr. of the Atlanta Braves. All 3 batsmen, 2 total bases. In this game, there will be no pitching props. Moving along, guys, we have an NL Central matchup getting underway here today. The Cincinnati Reds on the road in St. Louis, starting up a series with the Cards today. It's a pretty even pitching matchup in my eyes. We have Singer on the mound for the Reds, Palente on the mound for the Cardinals. In this matchup, I'm playing St. Louis on the money line. The game total is set at 9, and we're going over in this one today. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 St. Louis Cardinals. Give me Contreras as well as Burleson, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now. I like both starting pitchers to go over their line today. Singer of the Cincinnati Reds over 3.5 strikeouts. Palente of the Cardinals over 4.5 Ks as well. Moving along, guys, we have another NL East matchup starting up here today. The New York Mets in Philadelphia taking on the Phillies. In this matchup, Tidwell will be starting for the Mets. Zach Wheeler will be starting for the Phillies. He's been dominant this season. He is 7-2 with a 2.76 ERA. With that being said, we're playing Philly on the money line in this game. The game total is set at 8.5, and we're playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. I like Lindor of the Mets, as well as Kyle Schwarber of the Phillies, both to have 2 total bases in this one. We only have 1 starting pitcher's line in this game. That is Zach Wheeler, and we're playing him to go over 6.5 Ks in this game. Continuing along, we have the Milwaukee Brewers on the road in Minnesota, starting up a series with the Twins here today. Should be an interesting pitching matchup. The young pitcher Milzarowski is on the mound for the Brewers, going up against the Twins' ace and Joe Ryan, who's been very good this season. He's 7-2 with a 2.93 ERA. The Twins are favored at home, and we're playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 8, and we're playing under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 1 Brewer, 1 Twin. Give me Christian Yelich of the Brewers, as well as Byron Buxton of the Twins, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. Milzarowski, the starting pitcher of the Brewers, his line is set at 4.5, and I'm going under in this one today. Joe Ryan of the Twins, we're playing his over 6.5 Ks. Moving along, guys, we got an NL West matchup starting up here. The Arizona Diamondbacks in Coors Field, taking on the Rockies. The Rockies have looked good in this last week. The Arizona Diamondbacks continue to be a streaky team. With all of that being said, Zach Gallen on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Gomber, the young right-handed pitchers on the mound for the young left-handed pitchers on the mound for the Rockies. In this one, we're playing Arizona on the money line. The game total is set at 12, and I'm going over in this one today. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. I'm playing 3 batsmen, all from the Diamondbacks. Give me Naylor, Corbin Carroll, and Suarez, all 3 Diamondbacks to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. I'm playing Zach Gallen to go over his line, over 5.5 Ks. Gomber, I'm playing his over as well, over 3.5 strikeouts. On after that, guys, we got the Houston Astros in Los Angeles taking on the Angels. Hunter Brown, Houston's aces on the mound today. He's 8-3 this season with a 1.88 ERA. Going up against Kikuchi, the left-hander of the Angels. He's 2-6 this season, but he does have a 3.5 ERA. In this matchup, we like Houston on the money line. The game total is set at 8, and we're going over today. For the hitting props, 1 Astro, 1 Angel. Give me Pena of the Astros as well as Ward of the Angels, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. Hunter Brown, we're playing his over 6.5 Ks. Kikuchi, we're playing his under today, under 4.5 strikeouts. On after that, guys, we got the Kansas City Royals in San Diego taking on the Padres. The Padres were able to avoid getting swept by the Dodgers last night. Back home today, Kansas City on the road. We like the Padres on the run line in this game. The game total is set at 8, and we're going under in this game. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 1 Royal, 1 Padre. Give me Bobby Witt Jr. of the Kansas City Royals, as well as Fernando Tatis Jr. of the San Diego Padres, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now. Lorenzen, we're playing his over 3.5 Ks. Pavetta, we're also playing his over 5.5 strikeouts today. Moving along, guys, we got the Cleveland Guardians in Sacramento taking on the Athletics. In this matchup today, the left-hander Springs is on the mound for the Athletics. We all know how this Cleveland Guardians team does against left-handed pitching, but with Bybee on the mound, he's been solid this year. He's 4-6 with a 3.79 ERA. We are playing the Cleveland Guardians on the money line. The game total is set at 9.5, and we're going under in this game today. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 Cleveland Guardians. We're going Steven Kwan as well as Jose Ramirez, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now. We only have 1 starting pitcher's line, that's Bybee, and we're playing him to go over 4.5 Ks today. Moving along, guys, we got the Nationals heading to Los Angeles to start a series up with the Dodgers. 2 left-handed pitchers on the mound today. Mackenzie Gore, the Nationals ace, is on the mound. He's 3-6 this season, but does have a 2.89 ERA. Going up against Clayton Kershaw, he's 2-0 this season with a 3.5 ERA. He's gotten better in his last 2 starts. In this matchup, we are playing the Dodgers on the run line. The game total is 8.5, and we're going under in this game today. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 2 Dodgers. Give me Will Smith as well as Edman, both to have 2 total in this game. On to the pitching props. We're playing Mackenzie Gore to go over his line, over 5.5 strikeouts. Kershaw, we're playing his under in this one today, under 4.5 Ks. Alright, guys, this will be our final game of the day. This will be our final play of the day. We got the Boston Red Sox in San Francisco starting up a series with the Giants. It will be the revenge game for Rafael Devers. He gets to see his old team in this matchup today. With San Francisco favored at home, we're playing them on the money line. The game total is 7.5, and we're going over tonight. 20-mile-per-hour winds blowing to the outfield. So expect a lot of hits in the gap, a lot of balls traveling. In this matchup, we're playing 3 batsmen to have 2 total bases. Give me Duran of the Boston Red Sox, as well as Jung-Ho Lee and Rafael Devers. All 3 batsmen, 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We're playing Dobbins to go under his line, under 4.5 strikeouts. Birdsong, we're playing his over today, over 5.5 K. Alright, guys, before we get up out of here, our 4 parlay plays of the day. We're starting off with our first one. It will be the earlier games in the day, a 6-leg parlay. We start off with the Yankees on the run line, the Blue Jays on the run line, the Cardinals, the Twins, and the Diamondbacks on the money line. And we finish it off with the Detroit Tigers, Tampa Bay Rays game total to go over 8.5. All 6 legs, $5 bet pays $140. On after that, guys, we have a 5-leg parlay here where we start off with the Houston Astros on the money line, the San Diego Padres on the run line, the Cleveland Guardians on the money line, the Los Angeles Dodgers on the run line, and we wrap it up with the San Francisco Giants on the money line. All 5 legs, $5 bet pays $100 square. On after that, guys, we have a 4-leg home run parlay. We start off with Crow Armstrong of the Chicago Cubs, Aaron Judge of the New York Yankees, Kyle Schwarber of the Philadelphia Phillies, and we ended off with Corbin Carroll of the Arizona Diamondbacks. All 4 gentlemen, dollar parlay pays $220. On after that, guys, this will be our final parlay of the day. It's a 3-leg home run parlay where we start off with Jose Ramirez of the Cleveland Guardians, Mookie Betts of the Los Angeles Dodgers, and we ended off with Rafael Devers of the San Francisco Giants. All 3 gentlemen, dollar parlay pays $180. Once again, guys, I just want to say thank you to all. It's a Friday. I hope we all can make some money, and I'm going to catch you guys on the next one.